Good evening, today's video. Today we have a review of the Su-85A. For those that may remember, or if you're new to the channel, I'll explain the context of how I got this vehicle. I did the ice chest quite a while ago, back in December, and spent around 60 million SL, which wasn't too bad because I ended up getting this vehicle plus a Merkava Mark IIB. So that wasn't too bad, plus I got a few decorations which I wanted as well, so always nice. So this vehicle at the moment comes in at 30 Gaijin coins, give or take. Do I think it's worth it? Well, if you want to skip straight to the gameplay to judge that for yourself, just off the gameplay, feel free to do so. But if you want to stick around and listen to me talk about the vehicle and its strengths and weaknesses, feel free to do so as well. We'll begin now. So the Su-85A is very similar to a Su-76 in terms of its chassis and its mobility and everything. It's just this vehicle's a little heavier due to the bigger gun, which it's not bigger by much, but it's certainly bigger in terms of barrel length. In terms of armor, which, as I said, it's an Su-76, so if you, well, pretty much in terms of armor, so if you have played an Su-76, you know what to expect here. The armor's crap, with 30mm of armor on the lower glacis, 25 up on the driver's area, 25 on most of the casemate, and 35 on the gun mantlet. The sides are 15, the upper casemate part of the side is 10. When you come around to the rear part is also 10, with some parts being 15, and this single panel here being 6. And of course, this vehicle is open-topped, so do not expect Ivan to be surviving much in terms of plane attacks, because trust me, you won't. And that's really what affects this thing quite a bit, because revenge CAS is a very big thing at the minute, and I don't mean that sarcastically. At least for once. So overall, the armor isn't what this thing is built for, which, to be fair, it's a light tank destroyer. What do you expect? So surely the mobility's got to be good, right? You'd think so, but no. With a top speed of 25 miles an hour forwards and 3.3 in reverse, the overall mobility stats seem okay on paper. But that's when we come to the engine. Well, I say engine, technically it's engines, because these are two engines glued together, because, yeah, they must have thought the same idea as the engine in the Firefly, where it's just 5 car engines stuck together, but in this case, it's two 70 horsepower engines, and they are glued together. Now, unlike IRL, if one engine fails, you can't drive on the other one, because Gaijin decided to put them both together, which, I mean, that's understandable, but, yeah. This vehicle combined only produces 140 horsepower, and with it weighing 12.2 tons, that means your power to weight ratio is not that great, and that does mean when going up hills, going on most terrain, you are going to be quite slow. Once you get this thing on a road, it can do some work in terms of its top speed, with it being 25 miles an hour. It does shift rather well on roads, but any form of like off-road terrain or up hills, this thing really struggles to get going. And with it not having much torque in these engines either, you're definitely going to be struggling to get up them hills in a speedy time. And that's putting that lightly. And finally, we come to the gun, which should be pretty familiar to some of you later players of the Russian tech tree. This is the 85mm D5S, which is very similar to the D5T and the whatever the name of the other gun is. I think it's Zis 53, something like that. They're very similar. They only really share like a couple of differences in terms of, I think, the breech layout, but otherwise they're pretty much not going to bother you too much. In terms of the shells, the only shell you should be maining, or the only two shells you should be maining, is the BR-365A. This has 164 grams of TNT equivalent, and if you do not one-shot something with this, either your aim's crap, Gaijin screwed you, or you shot a Panzer IV at the turret ring and it just killed the loader or the gunner or something, which does happen quite a few times actually, trust me, I don't know, but that's volumetric for you. Otherwise, the other shell you're going to need to bring along is a few HE. This is going to be vital because, trust me, you're going to regret yourself if you fire an AP and miss the gunner on a light truck, because, yeah, as much as Harry, who you're also going to hear in the gameplay, thinks HE is pointless on vehicles, yeah, you do need some. Like, not many. You don't need to, like, bring half your ammunition load as HE, but Just bring a few. I tend to bring 5, and it's more than enough. But yeah, just bring these 2 shells. You don't need the APCR unless you're up tearing this thing to like 5.3 or something, and you run into a jumbo. And the stock round, whilst good, just doesn't have the angled pen like the BR-365A. But overall, for 30 Gaijin coins, and given it's only a rank 2 vehicle, I just can't see this vehicle being worth it. And as you'll see in the gameplay, this vehicle can have some situations which just don't benefit it. And with it only having 4 degrees of gun depression, being a typical Russian tank, it's not very good for working ridgelines either, especially on a map like what we get. But anyway, I'm going to head you over to the gameplay now, and I will see you all on the next one. I don't see him, but I think KV1's dealing with it.
Oh, fuck, that ain't no damn Puma!
What have you found?
ARL!
Yeah, that's the ARL I just saw a minute ago. Oh, that's a T-14! He luckily missed because he can't aim at 400, apparently.
Broke the barrel on the ARL.
That's positive.
Took out the commander.
I was going to say, do you need my 85? I can get over there. Not very fast, but I can get over there.
Nah, he's not having a good day, but there's KV beside him.
Oh, come on, baby. Come on. Give me some horsepower.
There you go.
What did he just get hit by? Yeah, I don't think he got hit by anything. If
what happened to the race car?
Oh, hang on. There's something up on the ridge.
Yeah, there's one of those little race car bastards, the T-55.
I don't know. He's just buggered off somewhere.
Yeah, because he's what took the cap. I saw his wheels.
Right, okay. That's good to know. Yeah, he's dead, you muppet. Why do you think I freaking shot up there? T1E1 somewhere. That's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't have to suffer with a stock grind of the US-76.
No. He saw what was happening to the ARL and he ran like hell.
I think he's up there, the T1E1. Roughly. I'll just play the waiting game, because...
somebody just killed somebody behind us. Okay.
I don't see the T1, but I don't want to move too far.
Yeah, if you got a good spot, hang on.
Oh, yep, he's there, he's there, he's there. He's there, he's got an angle.
Alright.
He is hull down, and that thing has a pretty good turret. Not the best turret, but like, it's still...
Well, if you can put a mark on it, I got an arty party.
Like roughly there-ish.
Alright,
because he's on the move.
Ooh, that was a lovely shot. I will take that.
I just rough guessed that. I can't see him through the tree. He is moving up though. He is pushing on me.
Alright.
And obviously he does have a stabilizer because Americans put stabilizers on every single tank they could. So.
Come on, team. There's 3 of you right there. Why the fuck aren't you shooting it?
What the hell happened there? I think the servers are having a bit of a fritz at the minute. T1E1 just took him out. I'm gonna wait and hopefully ambush it. Although I think he's dead. No, he's not. Well, he is now. Felt that one for sure.
Oh, watch out, one of those big bastards is over there.
Yeah, there's a 251 on the C point.
Yeah.
This is where I might need a HE round.
Alright, I'm looking for planes. I don't see any planes.
Loading HE.
Bringing the booms.
Okay, next shot on the breach is going to be AP. Problem is, if I get spotted by this 251, I'm dead. Because he has, I think, 34 pen, like, out the box, and then 51 on HVAC, something like that. But I don't think he's paying attention, so that's going to benefit me. But it looks like he's got buddies, so we're going to need the HE still.
Alright, I got that. Where you need a boom?
Potentially, round about here-ish.
Okay, I will bring boom.
There's another AA in the area, I'm not sure where. I heard it fire, but I might have to go back to the AP here.
Talking about this thing?
Yes, that. Going back to the AP.
Oh shit, what the hell is that?
F6C or something. It's a P-51D. Where did he just get hit from?
No, I got enough for a backup. I will.
Where did he get hit from? Oh, there he is. Goodbye. Oh god, come on Ivan. Put it in gear. We'll go up here actually, thinking about it. I do need to kind of put myself in a good position to give some cover. Gonna give the KV-1 another ping because he needs to move.
You are big and strange. I do not know what you are.
I think I hear something to the left. Yeah, I definitely hear something. Very faint, but I can hear it. It's not my engine. Yeah, Panzer IV coming from the left. Can tell by the engine sound.
Oh, you're mad at me, ain't you, buddy?
We both fired at the same time. He missed because he shot the floor.
Oh.
To be fair, if he had shot me like properly, if he didn't have HE loaded, he would have just killed the driver, and I wouldn't care about that. We can replace that, Ivan. It's if he shot the...
Final match, top of the team, in a 3-3 hijack.
Yep, you've done well.
This is why I don't complain when they keep raising the BR on this thing, because it's still just so damn good.
Yeah, but wait till that thing's at like 4-3, and then you'll be saying, I regret doing this now. Yeah, well think about it. If you play an ARB, you're gonna suffer.
Well, who's ever going to take it in ARB? ARB has got better choices, like the Chinese freaking Zero.
Someone will.
Yeah. Well, then they make a mistake.
I'm gonna attempt to go up to my little spot. That's if this thing has the horsepower to do it, but I'm gonna have to do it at a different angle anyway. Come on, Ivan. Full power. Come on, baby. Come on. And they're back on Bravo, for goodness sake. I do not get paid enough to deal with all this. Alright, I'm gonna set up shop in my little spot. If anyone would like to use this spot...
fair, they only got a few guys left. And they're down to like their 4th and 5th spawn, so...
Chavy's dead. Might be able to line myself up in a better position to shoot. Okay, he just disappeared. Is that friendly or not? No, it's not. P63 up.
I'm a-coming.
There's an AA shooting just over here as well. Just a heads up.
Hell, I doubt I'll even get to shoot at them. They're going to be triple capped.
I think he just rage quit anyway, the Flak Panzer did. Oh, I think that's going to be game.
Hang on, I'm getting on for a second here. There went their plane.
Yeah, they don't really have anything right now.
Yep. They're sad.
And with that, that's game. Unfortunately, I have to be a bit patient with this thing, but it can do some work.
Yeah.
It's just one of those tanks that it's not meta at all. No way. But it's alright. It's actually quite fun sometimes. Like, it's relaxing. It's more of like you've got to play it strategically, but once you get this thing into a decent spot, it does alright. You just have to be very careful because -4 gun depression. But I mean,
alright, I got to hop off of here. Mrs. Hobbit needs me.
Yeah, fair. I'm just gonna see how she pays because it's been a while since I played this thing. Not bad for 5 kills. Didn't really get any caps, but one thing's for certain: if you can get this thing into a good position, it can do some work. But yeah,
it's fine.
I wouldn't suggest buying this if you're looking for a premium.